Yo, Bad Mind TV. Big up, big up, big up. You don't know. Yo, big up my subscribers. And big up my followers and big up my likers and big up, yo, listen, big ears up, 'cause I can see ya. You know what? I got a shout out today from Alan Rockman them. Yeah? Alan Rockman them, Alan Rockman don't talk to nobody but themselves. The man have reached out to me today and said, yo, me like how it's going in, rare, you get me? So big up the Alan Rockman and B80, you get me? Yeah, big up the axe down there, you get me? Yeah, I see you get me? And boom. You know what today is, yeah? I've been on TikTok, yeah. You know who I saw over TikTok, blood? I saw MC Devilman in TikTok, getting little fame and that. And you know why I don't agree with that, yeah? How him rise from the dead? How is he risen from the grave? He made the only person who rise from grave, And the reason why I say that is years ago, MC Devilman is like a grime artist here. He's like grime. Yeah, he's a grime artist, yeah, because he went against Skepta. Him and Skepta had a little thing years ago, like verses, yeah. Some say that Devilman won. I actually think Devilman won. Yeah, I do think Devilman won that clash with Skepta. But Devilman's a snitch. Devilman sent people to jail. I'm gonna put the video where he's getting questioned by the man them, yeah, in a thing, and it's on YouTube. So I'm gonna find it and stick it in the link below so you can get to know. I always back my chat, yeah. So MT Devilman years ago, I think, what year was that now? We're talking 09, 08. Was it 09, 08 time? Something like that, yeah. He sent some lads to jail, yeah. I think they went on a move or something. And then afterwards, he's give the feds the information, and he didn't go to jail because he snitched, yeah. It was a big thing because obviously, he had to stand up in the dock and point the finger and go, yo, Jimmy and fucking Paul and Ray, you get me? And I'm saying, so he's been quiet for many years, yeah. What the fuck makes you think that you can enter back into anything to do with thingy? You fi stay in your God Clark grave, and that you fi do. Yeah, you fi climb back in your box and shut the lid on yourself. You know, if you walk round a MC again and doing all this MCing thing, you know what I mean? Somebody box him. Somebody give him a blood clot box. I swear to God, it upset me today. I seen the geezer on the street, and I'm this and I'm that. MC, there. I said, what? Hear me? Like, you are no longer required here. We don't want you. You know something, somebody served this brother an eviction notice, if you get an eviction, you already got served it years ago, so what make you think that eviction notice run out? You know what I'm saying to you? So what I've decided to do is, if anybody sees any videos of him and that, push the energy on his thing. If you see a post of a man called MC Devilman, yeah? You get me? He's got a little oval face, like a little oval face, like a oval head, yeah? Him. Face big oval, boom. Fucking make it put it at the bottom of his chat. You what you today? I've just had a comment here. I can see it now. I've had a comment liked by someone in the live, or it's him has liked my post where I've said, listen, you was one of us as a Brummie, yeah? And you let us, we supposed to be able to big you up now because you kind of OG status, like in the MC thing. Yeah, so we're supposed to be able to big you up and say, yo, big up Gummy, OG in the grime thing. But you said you let us down, so we can't do that. Yeah, you let us down as a community. I'm never gonna forget what you done. I've never snitched on anybody, and I've been snitched on in the dock, Do you know what that's like? When you've been on a movement with a man, and the same man you're on a movement with stands in the dock and points his finger and goes, he was doing this, he was doing that, he was doing this. That's happened to me before. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's happened. I've had friends switch and phone feds on me, yeah? I've had men who are going in like they're bad, and when you turn up the fire or turn up the flame pan them run to police. I've had that. Anyone who knows me in Brum knows that I've been through these things, you get me, where people have and I've never done it to nobody. Never. I would never do that. Me not care where you do to me. I'm not talking to the police. I don't care. Me not care. You could take off one of my foot them and one of my hand. Yeah, so me have one hand gone and one foot gone. I know it was you, and I'm still not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna take my one other hand and other foot and look for you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use my other foot on my wheelchair and I'm going to wheel myself to you, Bridget, and find you. And if I can't find you, I'm going to find someone of your people then. May I get somebody? I don't understand, yeah? How this geezer, he's still walking around and all this and making music and people are tuning into it. The new generation. Yo, make the people them know. He sold out his city already. He's a scumbag. Yeah, simple as that. You're a straight scumbag from you do them. From you stand in the dock, anybody who's done that, yeah, from you stand in the dock and you point the finger at a man and you was a criminal yourself, yeah, you're not even a civilian. Remember, snitching don't count for civilians, you know. They're made to snitch. They're born for snitching because they're civilians. So they're made for it. It's part of their life. It's part of how they are. They work with police because they're civilians. That's fair enough. What you do is when you're a criminal, you avoid civilians. You don't expect to get that treatment from the people that are in the world with you. That's what's the biggest disrespect, and it hurts, you know. It hurts. You understand me? Big up man like Young Fog. Young Fog went through that. His whole team started fucking saying stuff. He was feeding them, looking after them. They are somebody because of Fogger. And then all of a sudden when him day and I did that, know them start talk. Everybody's being released. In the end, the government let him out because they just knew they couldn't get no case here. And they've let too many people go, so he got off in the end, you get me? Also, with a thing with snitching is, these days, you don't get no benefits for it. I don't know why people are still doing it. You don't get no benefits for snitching. You're still in the same bird as the man. You might get a little 3 years discount, little 5 year discount. All right, cool. You're still going to come out and be a snitch. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Snitching is actually not worth it. It's not worth it. You got that stigma of you told on people. No one likes a snitch. No one. Even children don't like snitches. Because, you know, as a child, you don't tell. You know what I'm saying to you? You don't tell. The last time, you know, like that, you meant to tell is when you're a little baby and you go, Mom, he's doing this. You know, your little brother. You snitch on your brother. Say he's doing this or he's pissing me off. That's the last kind of time you're allowed to do that. Because you're a child. You don't know any better. As soon as you grow and know, when you get to like junior, going on from junior into seniors, you kind of know you're not supposed to tell anybody from school. You know, so if a man does something and he fucking, you know, sets off the fire alarm in school, that was a go-to thing. Just smashing that little thing with the glass. We used to bust that still. And especially when we didn't want to do classes, because we'd bust it and we all have to go out in the car park then, and it just slows down the day to go for your next maths lesson, because we never liked maths. So, boom, we'd smash the alarm, yeah. But then sometimes someone would grass and go, yeah, miss, it was Bad Mind TV, you know. Bad Mind TV smashed the alarm. And then they didn't need no other witnesses, then, you know, you're in trouble. Once they had one witness, you know, one person say, yo, it was him. That's all they needed, you know what I'm saying to you? So, boom, snitches, yeah? And obviously Devilman today, it upset me still. It's upset me to see you. If Devilman watches this, yeah, it upset me to see you doing what you're doing, trying to come back, slide your way back in as an MC, slide your way back into society. From the grave, we buried you. We had a funeral for you. There was a big funeral. Oh, you come out a grave. The whole of Birmingham did bury you. We put flowers down and everything. Oh, you come back. 6 feet. The whole of it did it. The whole of the man them did it. I throw dirt in. We throw in the dirt. You know what I mean? We have the pastor. A home and them a sing on the way be thy name, and all that. We had all that there. You know, we buried you and left you to do your time, the rest of your whatever in a year box in the ground. And me see the walking there. I stand up on the road today, you know. I stand up on the road. If I go over TikTok to see what I'm on about, just go over TikTok and put Devilman, MC Devilman, yeah? I can't believe he never even changed your name. The man come back with him same name, you know, where him snitch on the people them with. Can you believe that? Man, the man come back with their same names now. They're not even, and you got no shame. We didn't have no shame in the start, did you? Because you already did that. So you never had no shame. You know what I mean? I remember the days of Informer for Honor Life, because you can't say that word, can you? Yeah. Informer and all that. Remember them days there? What happened to them days there, man? What happened to them days? Everyone's snitching now. And you see from them man, they're like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine made it famous, you know. 6ix9ine made snitching like a thing to do. Like, yeah, man, look, I'm a boss. Got money. Man can't tell me nothing. And I'm surprised that no one ain't got 6ix9ine yet, you know. I'm surprised that no one ain't got... Yeah, he's had a few thumps up, but I'm surprised that them American, yeah, couple of them crick geezers ain't paid him a visit, you get me, to prove a point still. Or some of them, you know, like that. Some of them, I'm surprised no one ain't proved a point. Some of them black mafia brothers or something. Where are they? Are we just putting up with it now? Are we just putting up with snitching now? Like, we've accepted that, oh yeah, they're alright, man, they're snitching it and we can't do nothing about it. What happened to the back? You see, the last ones who were doing it are the yardies. You see, if you did that in Jamaica, know that someone in your family is going missing or something. Just know that, innit? You can't do them things in Jamaica. Make bad man here say, yo, you did lock up Jimmy, or you did lock up them man there. You can't do them things. You will get jungle justice. You know what jungle justice is? Jungle beating. They'll drag you in the bush and beat out the teeth out of your head. And that them will do to you. If you want to feel say you are some like informer, if point out your finger at the police, you get me? So I had to come here today still and say, yo, I will not do it. I'm not standing for nothing against the community. I'm not standing for nothing against black people. I'm not standing for nothing that's scummy or that goes below the belt. Yeah, there's a thing that said, you know, below the belt. We don't mind the belt line, you know. But you see, when you go below the belt, I think that's a white man terminology still. That's not a black man terminology. That's a bit below the belt. I think that's a white man terminology. But it's true, yeah. That's below the belt snitching, yeah. Simple as that. Especially when you was on the move with the man them, yeah. It's not nice. You would have been alright if you ate food, though, innit? If the move did work out and everybody break up them little 20 grand or them 30 grand, whatever it was, yeah, you wouldn't have been snitching to say, oh yeah, we've all been on the move and I've had my money, but he had his money, but he had 5 grand more, so I'm going to snitch on him. Like, you don't snitch it's always snitch when it go wrong, innit? Then everybody remembers that they got a baby mother, that them don't want to lose them pum, that they don't want to lose them car, all these things, you understand me? So people start get weak, you understand what I'm saying to you? I pride myself. You know what happened to me one time, yeah? I think I've said this story before. I freed a man from jail, you know? Yeah, I freed the man. I was on a charge with him on a graft and that. It went wrong. We're in the green now, and I freed the man, yeah, and said, I told the people them that he had nothing to do with it, yeah, because he had less evidence than me, and I freed him. You know, the whole of the green knew about it. Says, yo, big up my man, sent his bread. He was all waving to us, bye, respect, bro. You let me go home. You know, that same man snitched on me a couple years later, bro, and put me in jail. The same man I set free. So I'm against snitching, bro. I could never do it. I could never, ever. Yeah? Could never. Yeah? And because I've had it done to me by somebody I freed from jail, man. You know how that feels? Does anyone know how that feels? Yeah? Yeah? Does anyone know how that feels? Yeah? Amrit Tafari Belgrave Lindo sent me to jail, bro. If you see that geezer, he's a light-skinned guy, looks like a coolie, brother. If you see him, have a word with it, yeah? I think I'm still on an injunction against him as well. I think that's a lifetime injunction. Imagine the man have me on a lifetime injunction. So if me even bother him, them lock me up. If me even knock on him door, you know. If me even go, oi, dickhead, and I see him on the road, they must run to the police and they lock me up. Imagine that, yeah? So I'm just letting the people them know. Bad Mind TV does not tolerate nothing like that. We know that. We're not in snitching. We're not in selling people out. We're not in scumbag behavior, yeah, in the black community. We will eradicate that like it's a disease, yeah. So big up my subscribers, big up my followers, yeah. Big up each and every one of you. Anyone who showed support, I swear down, I big you up, you know, it's pure love, yeah. One order, Bad Mind TV, respect here.